Good morning everyone. I've been to the thrift shop again and I just want to share a few little things that I found. I know some of you enjoy watching these kind of videos and I do too. It's interesting to see what people around the world get and what they're paying for things in different areas as well. So just a few little bits I found. The first things I found were these, and that's let's just show you a bit easier. They're just these little sparkles, and so there was a bag of those and a bag of heart-shaped ones, and they were 50 cents each bag. The second thing I found was this, and I think it's painter's tape, and that was 50 cents. My husband's a painter. He would not give this to me, so I'm so glad I found that, and it's mine. He's not allowed to have that, so that will come in useful for me. I also found this, and this was $1.50, and I thought it was ribbon at first, but it's actually, it's got one of those old pins in it. It's, what is that, bias binding. It's bias binding, but I love the colour of it. It's like that really old pink ballet colour. Probably don't need to be putting that pin back in, but so that was $1.50, and there's a lot of that on there, and that will be really nice to use. There was also this, a little bunch of flowers for 20 cents, which are really pretty, aren't they? So some of those I got, oh, I got this box. I don't think I've taken the price off it. This was $1.50 also. It's just a little book box, but it had the pencil inside. It had a few different just blank cards inside, which are really pretty, and some envelopes. But then it also had, and I think these must come with this particular box, this really pretty pink. It's got lots of envelopes in there and lots of papers in there as well with the ribbon. So I think that must have been like the original set, and they've put these ones in as well. The box is come undone at the bottom there, but that's easy to fix, and I might recover it. So that was a really nice 20 pieces of envelopes, 20 pieces of paper. I don't know if that's how many is in there, but it's a nice little box for that price. Then I got this, and that was $1, and I love the pattern. Isn't that pretty? It's so like cottagey, and it's a vinyl self-adhesive film. That will be really nice to use on some pretty projects. So I got that one, and I also got this as well, and that was $1. Just move that box. And these are decorative drawer liners, and it says they're from Avon, and they're scented. There's, how many are in here? It doesn't say. "12 shades. So there's 12 shades, but what I thought, I like the pattern. Look at the pattern on it. It's really nice. If I don't use them in a drawer, they will be really nice to make, use in projects like in journals, and to make gift bags with and things like that, because it's a nice thick paper, and it still is slightly scented. So that was really nice for $1 to get all of those. And then the next thing I got was, I got this for $1, and it hasn't been, has it been opened? It may have been opened. This stuck pick it up anyway. It's got leather scraps. Some nice small, well, I don't know if they're small or not, I haven't, but you know, I would say they weren't overly big, but they may be quite handy for things, something in the future. I do have some leather pieces already and have a couple of projects in mind, so that will be good. So that was nice. The next thing I got was they have this box and it's full of fabrics and it says a bag for $3. Well, I didn't want a bag full, so I just grabbed a handful, and she charged me 50 cents because there's nowhere near a shopping bag full of this. But I picked out the pieces, and they're not huge pieces, but this one's a nice, it's like a semi-sheer fabric. They need to go in the wash though and get ironed. It's a semi-sheer kind of fabric, so that, and it frays really nicely around the edge of it as well. So that was one. And then there was this piece of silk, raw silk. So it looks like it may have come off the, oh no, I thought it had come off the top of a coat. Oh, see, that's bigger than I thought it was. Look at that. That's a nice piece, isn't it? So some nice raw silk there. I thought it was the top of a curtain. And this lovely piece of blue lace, which is really lovely, isn't it? Very pretty, and I think it's got a bit of scalloping on the bottom there. It looks like a pattern piece, to be honest. There's the, it's like someone must have been a dressmaker. There was a couple of pieces that were shaped differently. And then there's this one here, piece of lace. It's very delicate and pretty. And then this one as well, and this one's shaped like a sleeve. I'll just pop my hand in there so you can see it. So there's that one, and then there was this one, and this one kind of looks like plastic, but it's not. It's fabric. Isn't that lovely? Look, it's silver, and it's a sample piece. What does it say? Azuko silver, so it's like a sample from a curtain shop or something. But how good is that? Look at that, the shimmer. So that was quite nice to have in there. So they're the fabric pieces I found, and then I also found this, which is it's probably off a cheese board or something like that. But you know, you can make your own clutch or cloche, whichever you like to call it. Put it on a nice plate and have something inside to decorate it with. And I think that was 50 cents. And then there was this little vase here, perfect pincushion size. It's got little cupids and grapevines. So that's nice, and that was 50 cents. And then there was also this one, which is quite heavy. It's like concrete or something. It's a pedestal where you can put something on it, and that was 50 cents also. And I will probably paint that one up. And then lastly, there was this really pretty picture frame. The picture was in there. Looks like it hasn't been used. It's pretty good, isn't it? How pretty is that though? So, and that was $1, that one. Wonderful value. There's no stones missing from it or anything like that. So that was really nice. And then, as I walked out of the shop, there was a basket full of tinsel. And so I grabbed the silver tinsel out of it because I love the old look of this. It's not bright, it's got that old look to it, and that was a freebie. Yay! so that's it. That's my little thing here. That's my little thrifting haul for this week. I only go down once a week. That way I can contain myself. So don't forget, Christmas on a Dime, YouTube Hop, 17th of December, and that will be fun. That will be a lot of fun. I think a couple of ladies may be having a giveaway in that hop, but you'll find out more details closer to the date. So take care, everybody. Bye.